Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I'd love and appreciate you all. So, today's video is brought to you by trauma bonding. Okay, I've been explaining this concept to my husband a lot lately because we've had some people that we've thought was supposed to be in our inner circle, right? Very close family, very close friends, people we've known for years, all their life, right? And we've they've removed themselves, right? I shouldn't say kind of. They have removed themselves from our presence, and a couple of them we had to help them out, escort them because they were no longer on the same level in which we were. So we realized that a lot of people that we no longer talk to, or like we don't keep them in our inner circle, they now started like talking, communing with each other, even if they hadn't talked to each other for years, right? It may have been years since they communicated with this person, but because now they have a similar enemy, right? Me. They now want to bond together and share their traumas, right? Trauma bonding. And my husband was like, I can't believe it. Like, how so-and-so talking to so-and-so after they did them like this? How can they forgive this? Like, they haven't spoken to them in God knows how long, but now all of a sudden, now here they are, smiley chum chum or whatever. And we know this information because the universe always conspires in our favor. So I don't be looking for shit. The universe just gives it to me, puts it in my lap in so many different ways. The universe just be like, here you go, girl. I know you want the tea, so let me go ahead and let you know, right? So so I explained to him, I was like, now they're friends because they have something in common. They can, talk and relate to, or whatever the case may be. And it's similar to people that, become friends with people that they may not ever know, but they both lost a child in death, or they both went through a debilitating disease, or they both were a victim to, certain horrors, right? And they now can bond over this, and they feel connected in some way, right? So now because they have this trauma and they feel connected, oh, I'm not alone in this. Now they feel they feel good, they feel revived. They're like, I can do this, whatever, right? Insert the expletive there, right? And before you know it, there's people that are bonding over their traumas instead of healing from their traumas, right? And it's so common. It is so very common for people to connect over trauma because trauma is a very familiar feeling for many people. And it may not be understandable to you. You may not understand it because you're not dealing in the trauma, right? You've allowed yourself to heal and grow from it. Sorry, we have 2 ratchet neighbors on the block, and one of them just cranked up. Sorry if you hear that. So you've healed from your trauma. You've decided to be an adult, a bigger person, an enlightened being, and heal from your trauma. But these people want to hold on to it just so they can have a certain feeling, right? Sorry, I had to move. All right. So you have these individuals that now are like, oh, they think that so and so, right? Let's use me for an example because I'm only talking from my experience. Oh, Chanel thinks she all that. She thinks she above us. She thinks she this. She thinks she whatever. How could she do XYZ? Or can you believe that she did XYZ? Or, just whatever little bickering and carrying on. Meanwhile, I'm out here living my life. Like, I'm not even thinking about them. I'm not even processing them. They're not even a forethought in my mind because I've healed, because I'm an enlightened being. But then I realized, damn, I'm really powerful because I'm bringing niggas together, right? And I mean that. I'm bringing niggas together. I'm bringing the ignoramuses together, okay? Let them go ahead and have their trauma club. Let them go ahead and bond and continue to speak about whatever the case may be. It's not affecting me because I'm above that. I'm better than that. And yeah, they may walk around and be like, Chanel thinks she this or Chanel thinks she that. But I don't. I just know who I am. I'm secure in myself because I know how to process my emotions, how to process my feelings, and how to use it to be a better individual. Okay? So, knowing your power, I know I have the power to bring other individuals together. I know they're going to sleep with me on their mind. They're waking up with me on their mind, right? I'm oh so powerful, right? And they see me out here shining and doing good and not stunting them. And they like, oh, just miserable. And I refuse to be in the company of misery, right? So I'm sharing this with you to say this. I'm sharing this for this one sole reason right now. There's a lot of people that are upset at themselves because of the choices that they've made in their life, but it's easier for them to be the victim and blame someone else. And a lot of times when you choose not to stoop to their level and be like, you know what, I can no longer have you in my circle. I'm putting you not only in a timeout, I'm not only putting you in the corner, like I'm putting you in a whole nother diameter, a whole nother parameter. I'm putting you in a whole nother like echelon, like no, okay, you in a whole nother group, all right? Not only am I doing that for my sanity, but also for yours, also for your protection. Because if I continue to be around you and your miserable behaviors, and I stoop down to that level, it's not going to be good for anybody. Okay? I mean, that's just me in general, because I know who I am. I know who I am. And I pride myself on not going backwards. And when I do find myself going backwards, I find myself resorting to old behaviors, which is not beneficial. It's not beneficial to anybody. Okay? So know your power. All right? They hate us because they not us. They're mad that they don't have the power that you do in order to rise and elevate. Like, I'm not stunting you and your craziness. Hold on. Loki, hush. I'm not stunting you and your craziness. Oh, look at my backyard. I'm not stunting the craziness that y'all have going on, because I know that what you do doesn't make me shit. I know that your behaviors is not bringing any value to my life. Like the people that we've had to cut, it hurt. It hurt. It doesn't hurt anymore, but it did hurt. Once I realized there is nothing that I'm missing by not having you in my life, like, it's okay. And the good thing, the best thing that I can do, or that you can do for anybody that hates you or dislikes you or wants to talk about you or try to bring you down, the best thing you can do is continue to shine, continue to be an enlightened one, continue to elevate, continue to be righteous, and lead them the blueprint so maybe they can catch up one day. Maybe they can catch up. Maybe they won't, but que sera, sera. Okay? So that's that. That's all I got for you. Y'all see how dark it is out here? Okay, you see the water dripping? It's been raining all week here. Just a little light drizzle. This is get sick weather. But it's only like 5 something. And it's so dark. But anyway, that is that. That's all I have for you all. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.